Megan Fudge for the Chicago Slice. Allison Harris.
Game one. Time in. 0-0. Side out. Point.
That's a great roll. Good start by the smash.
1-0. Point 9.
Wow, great defense there by the ladies on the slice.
Yeah, great defense. I mean, Florida Smash is smashing the ball, so to speak. They're coming out swinging and they're being aggressive, so well done by the Chicago Slice.
Yeah, Martina not shy about those kind of reach-in flicks. It's fun to see the Smash. They are struggling this season. They're down towards the bottom of Challengers, certainly, but they've made some moves in the waiver wire period. Krista came up, and Donald Young is here, so that's his first appearance in MLP and Challenger. It'll be interesting to see. Obviously, we have to say, mixed finals at the US Open, so he's been in New York the last month.
Unbelievable.
And maybe he's been soaking up the overall racket vibes here.
5-9.
She really moving the dink around, getting Getcha off under that right foot, causing a little bit of a pop up.
2-3. 10-5. I got it.
Yeah, Allison and Megan, one of their strategies certainly could be, and we're not inside the huddle with Coach Carlos DeLora, new to the slice, but they're certainly ball makers and consistent, and it'd be interesting to see if they try to out-fundamental Krista and Martina.
Unreal by Allison Harris on the run. That was good. Right down the middle there.
4-3. 7-10.
Good lobs here by Harris, just keeping the team off balance, especially as Martina likes to reach in and use that backhand flick. It's going to make her think a little bit twice about hugging the kitchen.
Smash is just going to settle in, make a couple balls.
4-5.
Sounds like your team smash, Olivia.
No, I'm Team MLP.
Your team high quality pickle. We're also here at the site of City Pickle.
Left foot. Point.
It's pretty common with
5-5.
converts.
Point.
A little ambitious there from Megan, but you know, one question I like to ask the pro players who've certainly played in rally scoring under the pressure and the team dynamic is, within MLP, do you think you play more aggressive or more conservative?
I think it depends, right? So I think this answer, it depends. So it's pretty common in pickleball, but I think you start, I mean, every single point counts. So I think you have to be a little bit smarter and a little more intentional about your decision making.
Nice little poke there from Allison. It's fun to see that kind of flick poke growing in the ladies' game. You know, we've got the Anna and the Leia. Now we have Zoe doing it. Martina's shown it. It's really an increasingly important part of applying pressure in a different way. Oh, Martina, come on.
Hey, you know, she went for it. I mean,
no, I like it. That's in the wheelhouse for sure. That's in her bag.
Yeah, I mean, all these ladies have such great hands. You need to mix it up a little bit, mix the speed, the targets. Keep them guessing. I don't love that decision by Frantova. I like the lob, just maybe not off that particular ball.
Yeah. Also, placement there, if you're going to go for the lob, typically you try to do it over the back shoulder as opposed to that forehand. That's much easier to crunch as an overhead, but again, easier said than done, and we're on the sidelines here. Smash ladies being aggressive, I think, where they should be with those kind of balls up the net, just maybe some nerves or just a little bit of a tenseness there with the putaways.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think they just kind of need to settle in, maybe a timeout on the next couple of points, and just kind of come up with a plan B. Maybe just keep it simple for now.
Time out.
Coach Captain Travis maybe asking for timeout, but they will switch at 13 here, so both will have to play with the wind and slightly different visual conditions.
Yeah, I like that. That you just slid over, hit those backhand counters, ended up coming up with that conversion, so they needed that point.
That was a really good one.
Yes.
7-12.
Nice.
That's a great reach. I love that.
She's 4 for 5 on that type of reach-in flick.
And that's a perfect thing to note when something's working, right?
8-12.
Keep doing it until it stops working.
Funnel it to it. Yeah.
Yes.
Keep the net cords going. Is that what you're saying, Olivia?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, at least
we train that.
At least control low to high top spin on the drive. So slightly better chance of living it off the net. They were grinding in the grandstand there.
Point.
Oh, unlucky. Lots of net cords today.
But what, I mean, we're going to say this for the next 4 days. What a venue. The weather is 75, 78, light breeze. We're in New York City. We're showing the East Coast what pro pickleball is all about.
And we've got a great crowd on this opening day. And like you said, I mean, if you look around Central Park, you're seeing people stop and kind of become curious about what's going on. So it's just an incredible venue here.
Yeah, nice work there from Martina. All the young New Yorkers who've seen their parents play pickleball in Florida and down south are now seeing similar age athletic people playing here at Woolman Rink.
Side out. Point. 16.
What do you think Smash needs to do here? What are some adjustments you see?
16-10.
I mean, it's a double-edged sword. I do like the aggressiveness from Martina. She's just missed a little bit too much on going for too much, I think, whether it's power or sideline. So I think if they can try to extend the points a little bit, they can use their power a little bit more appropriately.
Wow. Yeah, I think, to your point, they're constructing points really, really well. But when you have the defense of Harrison Fudge, you tend to overswing on some of those important shots. And I mean, incredible defense. Hats off to the slice.
That was unbelievable ball making there from Megan and Allison.
I always like to say, one more ball.
It applies to 3-0, 5-0, and
pro.
Yeah. But I remember Allison's debut as a sub was in Premier in Atlanta last year, and she didn't have much offense, doesn't have all that much power, but just smart, composed ball making and defensive resets for days. It was really a fun sight to see.
Yeah, I mean, she is smart, and I think over the course of matches, just being smart and solid will prevail.
Yeah, just do like that. I mean, again, that's a good take. Ball's up, but maybe just send a little in her own head about how to be smooth, how to apply the right amount of pressure.
Yeah, I mean, these are great points, and Chicago Slice are just coming up on top, but I think Florida Slice versus Florida Smash. Chicago Slice up 19-11. We played a 25 here at MLP.
That is the definition of a speed up. You set the tone with a few dinks, similar strike. Martina thinks you're going line, pull it across. Wow.
21-11.
You can't get better than that. Very nice, much needed point by Florida Smash.
12.
They are trailing by 8, but here in MLP,
12-21.
things can happen. Comebacks can happen.
We played a 25, rally scoring up until game point where you need to serve to win. And it gets a nice little wrinkle that makes you unique. Apply some pressure. You got to close out the game.
Another great lob. Well done by Gecheva, getting back into the point after that beautiful lob by Harris. Good jobs, way to come in. They come out on top, 13-21.
Yeah, Gecheva doing a really good job, I think, settling into her first game, first match as a part of the Smash. I think she's really shown up well.
22.
Yeah, you know, she being on that right side, she is just being super solid, setting up her partner.
Point 14.
Angle on the putaways again. Take that slight
14,
risk, but
22.
chances of winning the point and closing it far higher than just applying a bit more power.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Frantova just continue constructing that point, going back cross court with the dink. I think she changed her mind last minute.
23-14.
I don't think she'll make that mistake again.
Good attempt on the poach there from Allison. Allison's game reminds us, or me, so much of Elise Jones.
Right?
Just slightly less balls to the ground, but just the same defensive prowess, reset machine, the lob in sneaky ways. And that's great defense to get back into the point from Frantova. But
yeah, she's got great ideas right now. I think she's just overswinging just a little bit.
24-15.
Game point here for the slice woman.
Wow, great point by Frantova and Gecheva for Smash, keeping them in it. As a reminder, Chicago Slice has to serve in order to pull this out. So for now, Smash are still alive, still fighting. Well done by Gecheva. 1 point at a time here.
Yeah, more points like that if you're in the Smash huddle. But Slice doing a good job of having built this lead. 7, 8 points is a considerable amount in MLP, but certainly not over. crossbody speed up, kind of pretzels, Ventova a bit there.
Yeah, and Harris is doing a good job of mixing the spot of that speed up. She saw Martina was starting to go middle, and she decided, I'll change direction. There it is.
Nifty from Ventova. It takes so much skill mentally and physically to just dial that back, roll it, create some topspin, and not go for an outright bag. You know, that floater flick is really awesome.
Set up again by Harris. I'm going back to that speed up. It's not even a hard speed up. She's more rolling. She's just hitting those targets really nicely. All right, they have another game point here. They're serving 24-18.
24-18.
Smash getting pumped up over there. They're starting to gain some momentum. They fought off another game point, and they also keep scoring. There it is. There's the Frantova we know.
Yeah, maybe a timeout time for Slice here. Just okay, they're gonna roll with it.
I think after this point, if they don't score, I would say a timeout would be pretty smart. Yeah, she's just pulling up a little bit, and Fudge is going behind her on that backhand. All right, another game point.
Krista there. I don't, again, easier to say, easier to be a critique on the sideline, but Allison and Megan doing so good of getting in, working the point, then pulling the lob, then pulling the speed up, or you know, that transition down the line is not well advised.
Smash are slowly creeping back, 1 point at a time. All right, let's see if the fourth time's a charm. Fifth time. Chicago Slice, game point. There it is. Chicago Slice, Megan Fudge and Allison Harris take the first point. 25-21. Where's wow, and Brendan Long, the Chicago Slice, off to a great start with an Ernie.
It's the long time.
We love when games start like that.
That's nice on the eyes right there. Brendan talking to the bench so there, but as a reminder, some new faces on the Smash. We have Krista Gacheva being picked up in the waiver wire, and Donald Young has joined the Smash, so a powerful lefty and new friend of the program. Teaming up with Travis there. Donald
Also
getting a lot of quality singles wins on the PBA Tour, getting some mixed results, but fun to see him out here and see what he can do.
Hey, speaking of mixed, U.S. Open tennis mixed finalist, unbelievably talented athlete.
That's a wild card in his retirement. That's like Kobe scoring like 82 in his
Unreal.
last game. You couldn't draw it up any better.
we've got a challenge of the Chicago Slice. They thought that ball may have hit the line, so we're going to take a timeout, video replay, see what the call is. Let's check it out.
Chicago Slice is challenging the out call.
Always tough to see a little. Our new high-res instant replay cameras. Need to check out that sideline view here. Yeah, Jack.
There we go.
Cross-court dink.
It's always tough, depending on the angle, right? Let's check it out.
Sure. Oh, man.
That looks out to me.
Looks out. Donald's leg looks nice, but that ball looks out. Look at that heel strike.
It's a great shoe ad.
Yeah, for sure.
Good little plug. I do believe their call was correct, but let's leave that to the referees to decide. That's my call. What do you think?
I believe it. I believe the out call will stand.
Yeah.
Time in. 3-2.
Oh, excuse me, 3-2.
I mean, Brennan knows the game so well. He's played, I think, about 7 years. Jack's hands reaction time is so good. Again, he's got that forehand in the middle. Although he's going to serve righty because he's #ambidextrous. I think it would behoove this match to try to slow this down a little bit.
I think also keeping it out of the middle. Long is reading that middle ball really well.
Yeah, if I was in the huddle with Coach Delora there, I think Brennan and Jack would be licking their chops really fast.
Absolutely. You notice Long knows that backhand punch, right? So he's going to give you an extra second. Then he's going to pounce. So if Donald Young could keep that away from that area, I think they could score some points.
Point. 4-5. Point.
The matrix move by Rettenmeyer there. Great low drive.
5-5.
Nice pressure by Slice. Great hands.
The Brennan roll flick. He's going to be able to bring that to a lot of spots. But Travis has got good hands, especially in the backhand, so can't go there too often.
For the folks at home, Jack, he's ambidextrous. So he just hit a right-handed ATP. So he's all over the place. He's just crafty.
It's awfully casual from him.
7-5. Let's go. Point.
It's fun to see Donald and Travis pairing up a few weeks ago. And I think their first ever PPA event. They're trying to get some reps here for MLP. They had a spirited match against James and Deco Bar. That was a long two-gamer. But
6-8.
Great game, though. I mean, they played really well. I think they're building some good chemistry on the court together. And that's super important in a partnership.
Yeah, let's go, Jack. Point 9. 9-6.
All day.
Side out. Point 7. 7-9.
bit more. He's attacking a little too fast on his backhand, and he's attacking cross, so he's just right at Monroe.
Well said, Coach McMillan.
I'll be here all day, Ryan.
I think, yeah, if you're the slice, I mean, the cross-court pattern at the kitchen between Donald and Jack, Jack's going to win 60 or 70% of those points. And Brennan and Jack are going to respond to kind of misplaced, overly aggressive speed up. So I think it's as simple as that. But again, execution is everything with nerves and aggression and kind of.
Yeah,
there you go. Let me give you that shot.
Oh, thank you. Oh.
Great. The opposite of the commentator curse. Predicted it very well.
Boom.
12-7.
Good ATP there from Travis on the backhand side. Not much space on the sidelines as that ball travels out.
Much needed point for the forward smash. They're trailing by 4.
Point. 9-12. Point.
Travis being a little chirpy here. I like it. I mean, I think that's.
I think he's waking up a little bit.
That's compensation. Yeah,
when he starts chirping, you better watch out.
Yeah, he's got Jack Sock light energy.
Oh, he knew when he hit it. He knew when he hit it. All right, we are on the switch. 3-4 more before speeding up and changing that target.
The fans are going nuts.
A couple of mistakes, couple unforced errors by Long. He's talking himself over there.
The smash up returns, I think, every single time to Brennan is interesting because Jack is so adept at the crash and dash coming across the middle with his forehand.
Oh, another unforced error by Long.
Yeah.
But it's smart by the smash. They're just going to the person that's making a couple unforced errors and test him a little bit. Lefty forehand in the middle. Well done by Florida Smash. They have tied it up, 13-13.
13-13.
Yeah, I think Travis telling Donald that if we're going to crash off that short return, I need you driving that straight so you don't leave me exposed with a less than ideal drive. Well, that was pretty solid. Jack's hands are so good.
Yeah, you see that backhand, and that's, I think that's a tennis habit, right? It's just attacking that backhand cross instead of playing it long right in front of him. There it is.
Like a Donald challenged me up the line. I need to work on my two-handed counter.
You don't see that too often in pickle, right?
Yeah,
3 drives in a row.
14-14.
He's still in you are soapy mentality.
Here we go.
You're seeing that confidence build on the side of Florida Smash.
Yeah, they're very loose.
They're having fun out there. Look at them. They're smiling. They're having a great time.
15-14.
I really want you to cue in on his body language post-point, especially if it's a good one. He's really animated, really fun, talks to himself, almost like Eric Roddy.
Yeah, right.
Like, just having a conversation.
Redmeyer pointing at Young saying smart. Smart pickleball. Oh. As I say that, he misses the serve.
Here we go. Come on, buddy.
Go slice.
That's just how it goes.
16-16.
And I just remember Travis and Donald both on Team Proton, so I've seen them get a lot of reps out there in Arizona together, and it shows that they've got this kind of fun, bubbly, old man confidence, I would say.
Did you just say old man confidence?
As a compliment. As a compliment. I mean, it's working
No,
for them.
they're staying loose. They're going for their shots. They're sticking to the game plan. So I agree with you.
Yeah, Travis is going at Brendan a little bit with the little chirpy.
I wouldn't want to get into a chirping match with Travis.
There we go.
It's working.
18-16.
Yeah, and I think that they're just ready. They know that Donald's going to dink maybe one or two and then just drive. So as long as their hands are out in front and they're ready for it, they're going to counter well.
17-18.
Going it long again. Florida Smash up by 1, 19-18.
Travis playing with that newly engaged energy.
Look at that. They're speeding up just a little too soon.
Sick, Jack. So good.
19-19.
Oh, there is a challenge. I think Florida Smash feels it's a foot fault.
My guess is that it's a challenge, and if it's a timeout, it's just
Agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
It looks pretty clean there from Mr. Monroe.
But it's also smart, you know. It's hit a great shot. They're getting the momentum. Why not cool them down?
For sure.
I wonder if he touched the net on that landing.
Seems clear of it, but we'll see. Otherwise, I think it's a.
Oh, it looks clean. That's a shadow. Yeah, that looks clean.
Little breather, grab a towel. It's getting hot out here in the direct sun.
It is.
It's getting a little sweaty. We're lucky to be in this VIP kind of central tent championship court to our back. Jack there with a nice clean Ernie. Ernie count for the slice 3, smash 0.
And you keep your challenge.
20-20.
Wow, looks like that is going to go the way of the slice, but good hands and defense from the smash to get out of that.
Donald Young just puzzle. Everywhere. Yes.
21-20.
Who's pulling it out? What are your predictions here, Ryan?
Depends on this point.
Good answer.
No, I want to see Belong does with this return.
Yeah, I liked it. I mean, they hit it 5 or 6 dinks getting into the point. I think he thought that was a little bit closer to him.
22-21.
I love it. That's the intensity you need in rally scoring.
Absolutely. We love to see it at MLP.
23-21.
Slice back on top, leading by 2.
At MLP, you typically only have 2 game courts, so it's fun to see all the other players warming up for their matches, watching. We've got Ben and Colin Johns taking a gander, Lee Waters taking a look at what's happening.
Another Ernie for Team Slice. 4 for the day for the men.
And a chest slap.
And that brings us to a game point.
24-22.
Big moment.
Big moment. Pretty pivotal point here. Now Florida Smash still scores, so they need 1 more point here to tie it up.
23-24.
Didn't go in line, so change up the spot, but again, middle in high-level men's with a lefty.
24-23.
The middle is going to be a little bit.
That's a toughie.
A little bit tough.
Oh man, what a close game. Chicago row for the Chicago Slice to serve. And for the Chicago Slice, we have Jack Monroe and Megan Fudge taking on Krista Getcheva and Travis Rettenmeyer.
1-0.
Smash. I like how Megan Fudge is going after Rettenmeyer off the bat. She's saying, I am not scared to go at you.
I think she can dink with him quite well, too. So if they do want to play slow, a little bit slower, Travis's backhand dink and Megan are going to go after it.
Absolutely, and Megan's also one who loves her backhand counter. Sometimes she does go cross, so I think she'll have to watch out for that if that's Travis's forehand.
2-1.
Krista's showing up well in her first match for the Smash, just playing cool and composed.
Yeah, she's a seasoned MLP player, challenger winner last season in San Clemente. Really good player, lives in South Florida.
2-3.
Obviously, there's so much strategy in what partnerships should come about as you play mixed, but then it's who do you send out here? The Slice were reacting to mix, meaning the Smash had to make the decision, and they eventually put out Travis and Krista, and Slice and team have decided that Jack and Megan are a good pairing to potentially seal the deal in a 3-0 situation.
Yes, so in other words, the Florida Smash have to win this mixed match in order to stay alive.
We will play all 4 games of this match as it...
right down the middle.
Great job there from Megan.
Yeah. Her backhand's her bread and butter. She loves that backhand. It's beautiful. Nicely done.
4-4.
I actually like that dink from Getcheva. It's almost a floater bait dink.
Yeah.
And Fudge took the bait.
5-4.
Florida Smash up by 1, 5-4.
Point. Side out. Point. 5.
A little bit of a discrepancy on the call here. Slice calling it out.
Jack's young eyes. He's always called it straight, so let's give him benefit of the doubt. And Travis checks the sideline. It's okay to continue on play there.
Side out. Point. 6.
Nice punch by Travis Redmeyer, keeping Monroe back.
6-5.
6-5.
They pop it up. One of the more common smart strategies across all levels of pickleball there.
6-6.
Simple yet effective.
Point.
Interesting to see the slice return there from Krista. The slice return is increasingly rare given the ability to create topspin for your opponents. And now with the paddles, you know, and the power and the spin, it can be a real advantage.
Wow, Monroe with the backhand ATP.
8-6.
That's an incredibly difficult shot to hit, especially with 2 hands on that backhand.
Oh.
Side out. Point. 7.
Jack's lefty forehand coming across the poach there. That would have been a play of the day.
Megan slid to hit that backhand, and
7-8.
Monroe had other plans. Wow, what a pickup. That's pretty.
Point.
Nice.
Took a little pace off that. I really do like the roll. If you know, throughout this entire match, in all 3 games, the rolls have seemed to be most effective.
Point.
Jack's hands in the middle, just too good.
Yeah, it's tough playing us lefties because most of their attacks you want to go middle, but that forehand's right there waiting.
Side out. Point. 8.
Great hands by Rettenmeyer as well. I mean, the hand speed on this court, just absolutely incredible.
8-10.
That's heavy serve,
Point.
Krista.
9-10.
Yeah, big serve.
Point.
Get another one.
2 great serves by Florida Smash, keeping them in and tying it up.
10-10.
10-10. Again, the roll. There it is.
Yeah. And one of the more subtle dynamics that takes place when you have a male on the right as a lefty is that serve now goes to a woman cross court, and we're not switching here. So Jack's got a good serve. It's not overwhelmingly crazy, but sometimes that is a real difference in the margins there, as women's returns tend to be slightly weaker. But Olivia, don't hold me to that.
I will say I would much prefer a female serve coming to me than the likes of Deco Bar, right?
Don't roast me on that, yeah.
I won't roast
No,
her.
no, for sure.
12, 11.
Good battle there.
Point 12.
Travis is on, he's on with the hands.
Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Compact. It's just
12.
nice.
Point.
Islanders. The competition is tough. There's so many great athletes out here, and they're doing a really good job of coming out looking sharp.
Yep, there you go.
Well
Good
done.
slide. Good hand, Travis.
Deshva showing us that great slide, hitting that backhand. She showed us that in women's, and it really scored them quite a few points.
She's just been so solid this match. I'm really impressed.
Me too.
With her boys.
Great spot.
14.
Down the middle solves the riddle.
All the truisms of pickle
I
coming
know,
out.
right?
Ooh, that slice return was a little bit short, partly because of the wind.
Yep.
Yeah, that's at the back of Jack and Megan in the face of Travis and Krista. A lot of beautiful old Central Park trees here giving us a little bit of tip as how the wind is blowing.
I like this play, these patterns that the smash are initiating. So what's happening right now, they're countering at Fudge. Fudge is actually countering her backhand pretty much every time back cross court to Travis, and he's just sitting on it. There it is again.
Middle solves the riddle, Olivia. Krista
Yes,
and
it
Travis
does.
both winced at trying to reset that from the baseline and end up letting it go.
Here we go, Travis.
Let's see if the slice will continue to go middle.
There it is. So let's get another one.
Point 16. 16-15.
Bit ambitious there on the angled overhead. So smash here, a small lead, just a pivotal game, as you were saying earlier, Olivia. That if they can get this game 3, they're still alive for the match overall, and that puts a lot of pressure on Brennan and Alice to try to close it out for the slice.
Point 16.
Travis is not happy with that bounce.
I mean, having all these players recently just played in Vegas, I feel like this is still an upgrade from court conditions that they've seen in the last few weeks on the tour.
Oh, there's the overhead by Rettenmeyer. Hard to get back. It's got a little bit of power, don't you think?
Sure.
Floor smash up 18-16.
18-16.
Out. Oh, yeah.
Good job, Krista. Way to begin.
again, you know, the wind is a bit subtle, but it's coming in and out at times, and you can see Jack preparing for that overhead and then having to reach in, causing the error. I mean, guys, the wind affects this ball more than you think.
Good lead, though.
Good lead. There's that cross-court attack. It worked this time.
This one right here, Travis.
Much needed point for the Chicago Slice.
Olivia, you're not a fan of the drop volley. Why is that?
The court's way too short. There's way too many athletic people. I mean, I would love to know the percentage of success, right? Perhaps in singles, I would like the drop volley. But I have found the drop volley in doubles isn't as effective.
For sure. I strongly agree with you. Good point here.
Oh! Wow.
Guilty touch there from Megan to deaden that ball. As we're talking about drop volleys, she hits the best one we've seen this weekend.
To be fair, it was also a dink.
Okay, well, we're going to take that. Yeah, that's a...
I think more I'm talking about when you're in an offensive position, right? And you have a high ball. Why not just keep them back?
Yeah.
But perfect timing, Megan. Thank you.
Monroe with the ATP defense here. Travis slides that in, going to the back corner. Krista not covering, but really well.
You know, it's bad when an incredible ATP is now considered ordinary.
Yeah. And I know so many amateurs are out there looking for their first ATP, looking for that first Ernie.
Yep.
Now it's the textbook for
Yes. Amateurs, don't get discouraged. That's just at the pro level.
practice it. Take 15, 20 minutes, have a friend feed you some balls out wide. Try to learn how to hit on the outside of that ball and kind of cup that back. Olivia, do we have 2 Vulcan P-Pro flight shots of the day? Do we have 2 available to us? Because that was a good contender.
Absolutely. I mean, just the resets, the defense, the offense.
It's tension though. It's just tight though.
But
yeah, you can't swing free, like hand like this. Like, yeah, because every point count. Like you get away with like, oh, I got another serve, and you know.
At a 1-point game here, Smash had a 2 or 3 point lead.
Yeah, we played men's doubles. We lost
down by 1.
26-24 or something like that. Yeah, I know, right. Yeah.
good cover. Oh, I think Krista thought that Travis was going to take that. I actually thought he
and we
was
down
too.
24-22 right now.
Fudge's backhand attack cross court.
Oh no, 23.
It.
Oh, good shot.
Nice take by Deja. She said,
yeah. You guys won that?
Yeah, this is my ball.
At a Dream Breaker?
Thank you.
Well, you guys got a good singles team, though. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, you and Leia, and then you got the lefty or the righty. Okay. Yeah, he is. Yeah. Well, he's sneaky with it. Like, yeah, like. Yeah.
Right here.
Yeah, it puts it there.
Or game point.
It's hard to like hit passing shots like 10s, you know.
Number 1 here.
You can hit 1 or 2.
Like
Crucial point here for the smash. Stay alive.
Yes, let's go.
Huge point there. 23-24. I'm not going to sing for all of you folks at home. I'll spare you.
Let's go.
Huge by Redmeyer. He is just getting big. He is stepping up when it counts. 24-24. We are getting close.
the shake and bake off of his own third.
Love to see it.
It's always something special.
Yeah, of what? just us talking.
Wow, Getcheva coming in clutch with that forehand right down the middle. Unbelievable. And now the forward smash have a game point, which will keep them alive in this match.
25-24.
Go.
Wow, and there it is, the Florida Smash pull it out. Unbelievable game. Chicago Slice still leading 2-1, but Florida Smash.
Wherever you are on your pickleball journey, our experts are here to help.
Welcome back to Grandstand. I am with the awesome
Ryan DeWidgeon.
and this is Olivia McMillan. We are commentators for this great match today. We are going to start up our second mixed match. Florida Smash came in clutch in that first, keeping them alive. Chicago Slice still leading 2-1, but we've got Donald Young and Martina Frantova out for Florida Smash against Allison Harris and Brendan Long for the Slice. This is going to be a great match and also another vital match. So Florida Smash is going to have to win this match to stay alive. What are our thoughts? What do we got? What are our predictions?
I think the Slice take it, but I think Donald and I think Martina is going to settle into a little bit of a better groove than how she played in women's, and I think Donald's going to come out firing. Allison's going to have to be ready to cover middle. Told you, there we go. Smash, take it. We're up by 1.
1-0.
It's going to be interesting to see if Donald Young speeds up cross on that backhand in mixed.
I think he will. I think he learned a little bit of a lesson trying to go to Brendan heads up. I mean, Allison's defense so good, but she may be able to get a soft reset or block. It's just a matter of like, can she actually counter his two-handed rip? Olivia verbalizing what all players are thinking there.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, no, it's great. I love it.
We are passionate. Florida Smash serving 23-20.
Point there on both teams. This is an exciting game for the Smash. Went down 0-2 in this match. They won mix with Travis and Krista. They're leading here. They're trying to force a dream breaker.
Yes, this match is a vital win for the Smash to stay alive, but also for Chicago Slice to close it out.
And they have game point here in game number 4 on Donald's paddle. Remember, it's serve to score. That point goes to the Slice, down by 2.
I don't hate going behind long. He was really, his weight was to the middle, so his weight was going right. I like it. You know, she just missed it.
22-24.
And there's that Harris forehand down the middle. She held it just an extra second, disguises it so well. Coming in clutch for the Slice.
Reminder that a team match win gets you 3 points overall. If you go to the Dream Breaker, the best you can do is 2 by winning that. The loser of that Dream Breaker gets 1. And man, we are all tied up here. Belong has found his voice again.
24-24.
Good timeout call by the Smash. Unfortunately, lost 5 points in a row there, but to Chicago.
Time in. 25-24.
Great defense by the Slice, but just too much from down on the other. They're still alive.
Yeah, if there was a male partner in mix to take a middle ball with their forehand, I would give it to Donald.
I would too.
He's got the lively arm.
25-25.
Young coming across the middle there.
Coming in clutch. Unbelievable. Now they have a game point, 26-25. Absolutely love the move he had on his paddle.
Time to focus up here. Good return needed. Gets over to the other side of the court, down below the net on that missed overhead from Donald Young. He's mentally in pain there, but game point, match point, back to Belong.
Unbelievable pickleball. I mean, they gave it their all. Absolutely great play by both teams.